Hello, welcome to the Joe Kraus radio show on YCRN. Take it, Joe.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, everybody. I wasn't here last week. I had to do homework. I had to do like 3 projects in one night, so, But I'm back, and we got an awesome show for you today with an awesome guest, and we'll get to him in a moment. But we'll get to the games first. Quarterfinal action from today, starting off with a doozy between Florida and North Carolina. Florida winning over the Tar Heels 42-39. Brandon Castelline, 24 points, 18 rebounds. Vincent Trippi, 14 points. For North Carolina, Colby Moultrie, in his first game back in over 2 months, 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. Lily, what were your thoughts on Colby's performance today?
I thought he came back strong. Usually when you come back you get really rusty, but he came back. You mind? He came back ready, and he showed it today. He scored 15.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a shame that it was his last game of his career, but I think that next year's JV team is going to get a huge upgrade with him in there. Yep. So I think Colby did a very nice job, and, Brandon carrying the team again. And, Florida struggled when Castelline wasn't on the floor, but, I mean, North Carolina just coming out there in that first quarter, and they just did, but I guess they just ran out of something. But, I mean, Mitch Jackson was able to keep his team in it, so, it's a loss on paper, but it's a win for morale. Other games today, LSU getting the win over Ohio State, 44-32. Jordan Fox, 10 points. Pat Milgram, 14 points. Jackson Brown, also 14 points. 4 3-pointers today. For the Buckeyes, Trey Bowling, 18 points, 8 rebounds. Trevor Book, 13 points for Ohio State as well. Lou, what went wrong for Ohio State today?
They didn't come to compete at all. They were not strong enough down low, couldn't get rebounds today. And really, that's what you need to win, is to get rebounds and put back ups and stuff like that.
I mean, they could. It was Zach Golaki's first game.
Yep.
But I mean, I'm not saying that as an excuse, but I think that Ohio State should have played a much better game. Too many turnovers, giving LSU a lot of opportunities. All right, so our guest today. First off, just to say this, we've been waiting about 5 years for him to come on the show, and he's finally here. So give it up. He caught the game-winning touchdown catch in the 2009 New York State section football championship in the corner from Mike Tuzo. I was watching that game, and
I was at the game.
Yeah, he was at the game. So let's give it up for number 17, Derek Bloomfield. He's also the only player in NC Youth Center history to dunk. Derek, how you doing today?
Good. How about yourself, Joe?
I'm doing good. First off, before we get to the game, just break down the catch for us.
Well, it was a toss pass, and it was Joey Montesani that threw the ball, not Mike Tuzo. But Joey got the toss pass over to the right-hand side, and I initially beat the guy off the line, but Joey just threw a horrible pass, and it was short, but I just went up and got it. So.
And the rest is history, for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, back to so that's cool. And then you played basketball with Aaron Davis.
Yeah, that's something.
So, what were your thoughts about LSU today?
LSU, we played a strong game. Rory Farkas really rebounded the ball pretty well today. Austin Tober had a pretty good game down low as well. Jackson Romano was on fire too, so that definitely kind of propelled us to the win.
4 threes today.
4 threes.
I mean, you guys are playing Syracuse next week in a huge game, and you guys have put up pretty close games during the regular season. What do you guys have to do to advance to the championship?
It's all about Alex Quinn. You have to contain him. I told the guys at the end of the game today, you just have to force him to his left. Hopefully he has a bad game. You just got to box out and get rebounds.
Lou, you got anything to ask him?
Nope. I'm good. How you doing today?
Good, Lewis.
Well, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully, you guys do very well. Derek Bloomfield, ladies and gentlemen, the NT legend. Thank you. And
thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, it should be an honor, because...
Just let me know when I'm getting paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people sit in this chair of awesomeness.
Chair of awesomeness.
All right, well, who's your picks for next week? You got Florida taking on Michigan, and then you got Syracuse taking on LSU.
Really, I think Michigan will win against Florida. It'll be close. It'll be really close. It'll probably come down to the last minute and a half of the game. Right now, I'll give Florida 40% chance of winning the game. All Florida has to do is contain Zach Woodard and Ben Colby. Let Ben gotta get up in Ben's face for those threes, and Zach, you just gotta box him out and make sure he doesn't get any rebounds.
Warrior Casterline is gonna be a very nice match.
Yeah.
Who's your other game with?
It's gonna be very, very close. I think I'm gonna go with LSU for this one. Syracuse they're okay, but
all they
have to do is stop Alex Quinn, and they'll be good. And I think they can do that with Pat and Austin and Rory.
Yeah, I am honestly. It could go either way.
It can go anyway.
For the first season, I wouldn't mind who made it to the championship because these are the top 4 teams in the league.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to say. I'm gonna give LSU or Michigan barely getting a victory over Florida. If Zach Warrior can be as clutch as he has been this whole season, I think Michigan can make it. But I mean, Florida, I just can't see Florida because when Casterline isn't on the court, they don't know what they're doing at all. So I mean, Vincent Trippi, I think he could produce quality stuff like he's been doing, but I think Michigan is gonna barely get the victory over Florida. And then the other game, like I said, it won't matter who wins because it's gonna be a great championship anyway. But I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna make my prediction, and too bad I'm not gonna be here next week. But I'm gonna say a double overtime game, and for some reason the scoreboard is gonna break, and it's gonna say tied at 44. So then they're gonna have to bring out the old scoreboard, and who knows what will happen. But because I like both the coaches. I mean, but I mean it's hard, and so I honestly don't know who to pick. It's up to the viewers for my pick, but I have no idea who to pick. I mean it's hard this season because last year was so hard. It was so easy to pick the teams to be in the championship because I picked Syracuse and North Carolina at the beginning of the season, and I just don't know who's going to win this year. I mean, I honestly don't know.
We can let the viewers pick.
Let the viewers pick.
There's a description down there on the bottom of your screen, and it says comment. You can comment who you think is going to win this game.
Go on Facebook. I think we still have our Facebook page. Go to that Team Center Twitter page as well and just leave your prediction, and hopefully you're right. But I honestly don't know. So that's going to do it for our show today.
Yep.
Special thanks to Derek Bloomfield for stopping by. And I'll see you championship weekend because I will not be here. But we got the All-Star game coming up in 2 weeks or so, I believe, and championship in 2 weeks. So I'll see you then.
Yep.
Take care, guys.